All scripture is God-breathed, useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. All scripture is useful. Sometimes I think we just pull apart one memory verse or one quote within a passage of scripture, and it's good. I mean, it's still true, but we need to understand the full picture of the Bible, the full picture of scripture. That's why this E100 journey has been important to me, because I want us all to be able to have this overarching view of the Bible. It's one complete story. The Old Testament points to Jesus, and then the New Testament reveals him, and then we know how to be taught and trained inside of everything that he's done for us. It's one story. It's God's story. Sometimes we look through the Bible and we think that we're in the center of it all, like we're just trying to look for ourselves, like where's the verse that applies to me? Where's the one moment that's going to make it all click? Listen, it's more about God. All scripture is useful. We have to understand it in context. We have to understand how it fits together. The Bible, scripture, it's useful for teaching, for training, for correcting, for rebuking. These are all parts of growth. And yet, we can see each one of these moments helps us. They may not always be comfortable, but it helps us to know how to live, how to train inside of right living. We can be guided to know how to live, how to do what's right, how to know truth, and how to live free of life and fully abundant, fully alive inside of what Scripture teaches us. See, part of our journey, part of our individual growth comes from learning the Word, growing up in it, and letting it transform our life from the inside out. And then we live the purposes to which we are called. It always begins with being rooted and trained in the Word. But I do believe that we are called to go and do good works which are prepared for us. It says at the end here, so that the servant of God may be thoroughly equipped for every good work. We need this. We need to be trained and to be taught so that we can go out there and do the things that God has called us to do. A lot of us hunger for a sense of influence or impact, and that's good. It's good inside of this story. We're so worried and concerned oftentimes about our own story, and that is important too. But our story is understood best inside of Scripture. All Scripture is God-breathed. It is useful for teaching, training, correcting, and rebuking. All of those things are going to help us to train and to grow. And let's go out there and do the thing that He's called each and every one of us to do.